Alright guys, in this video today, we will be listing for you what we consider the biggest 15 Trevor Henderson creatures and monsters. I will be listing their dimensions and main abilities as well. As this is a long list, I will straight away start with the smallest in this ranking, but rest assured, even the smallest is still pretty big. On the number 15 spot, we have the Milkwalker Ambassador, which measures 40 feet or 12.1 meters. It weighs close to 55 tons, which is still a huge size for a creature placed at the bottom of this list. This member of the cryptid species has a very humanoid-like appearance with brown legs and white head. However, it does not have a torso to go with the rest of its limbs. This creature is supposed to be able to manipulate technology as well. At number 14, we have the giant puppeteer, which stands at a height of 100 feet or 30.48 meters. There is nothing sweet about this 32-ton, enormous skinny light blue giant. Its head is bird-like, but its body has no feathers. This gaunt-looking creature has very sharp talons and is depicted as controlling a human puppet body with strings. It can cause great destruction and trap other people via the human puppet it carries with it. Next, at 13, we have the Overlooker or Blackwatcher. It is a giant measuring 125 feet in height and weighs 105 tons. The most distinctive feature of this creature is its two bright yellowish eyes, which can be visible during the night. While its true form is a mystery, apart from being able to raise down human settlements with ease, the Overlooker is supposed to have the night vision abilities as well as sending messages to other members of its kind through some unknown means. At 12, we have the Web Kraken, which stands at 177 feet or 54 meters. This gargantuan reddish type of arachnid-looking creature also weighs in around 6,000 tons. This creature can certainly more than measure up against the Kraken in Greek mythology. Humans are easy meals for this monster if it feels like having one. While its true abilities remain unknown, there is speculation that can, like a spider, emit some kind of dangerous substance when the need arises. On the 11th spot, we have the WATCHTOWER. This furry giant possesses the furry amiability of a Chewbacca, but not the latter's small stature. Instead, it is 656 feet or 200 meters long. However, there are no reliable estimates as to its actual weight. This quadruped is covered with hair or fur. It stands as a mascot and defender of a small unknown town. Hence, it differs from the other giants on this list since her strength is used more for defensive rather than offensive purposes. At number 10, we get the SLID down the clouds. It is a member of the infamous group of creatures known as the Giants. This one in particular has many similarities to other existing giants, which may imply that they are related. The SLID down the clouds depicts a spider-like creature that is incredibly large. The giant has 13 legs and they look slender and sharp, like sharpened bamboo poles. There are 4 tentacles in the middle of the 13 legs. Because its entire body is hidden in the fog, we cannot see its specific appearance, but we do know that it is around 1,000 feet tall. Number 9 goes to the Treehead, which is a 1,000 feet tall or 304 meters tall monster and weighs in an excess of 100,000 tons. This brown humanoid giant is famous for its gargantuan head, which appears to be a collection of much smaller heads with long hair. Apart from the great strength, this creature possesses great visual acuity and can zero in on tiny humans with ease even if they are at a significant distance. Further, for a giant of this size, it is very agile, nimble and stealthy as well. On the number 8 spot, we have the giant with red dots. While it is not as big as the planet Jupiter itself, which also has a red dot, its height of 1,500 feet or 457 meters and a weight of close to 500 tons is still more than impressive. This humanoid giant is depicted as having a black body with red dots that seem to glow. Apart from causing great destruction, there is the belief that the glowing red dots may shoot some kind of energy field when it attacks its enemies. So on the 7th spot is the precursor of the First War, who is 800 meters tall but for whose weight we have no reliable estimates. He is one of the first giants to walk the earth and also the first to start a war between them and humans. Besides its obvious strength due to its size, this creature also possesses great speed. This and other giants like him are so powerful that if they work together, they can succeed against whatever humans throw at them. Basically, they can annihilate the world itself. At number 6, we have the Birdwatcher, which is 1.5 kilometers high, or basically a mile. Its weight is unknown. This bipedal giant also has many eyes to go with its humanoid body. Hence, it also has supervision, and people have speculated that apart from spotting objects at great distances, it also uses its vision to scan for humans worthy of being ascended to the heavens for salvation. It may also possess some kind of telepathic ability to communicate with other giants and even summon other birds. So we come to the top 5, and at number 5 is 2027, who is one-third of the trio named the Misty Guess. 2027 is 1.65 kilometers long and weighs around 8,000 tons. Since this creature is depicted as standing in a foggy environment, we do not know its actual color, but some presume it to be grey. This six-legged and very rangy giant has the potential for causing great havoc and can either grab people easily or swing its limbs to trash them to their deaths. From afar, it seems to have some kind of protrusions on its back, which may or may not be a defensive mechanism. At number 4 is the Sky Tentacles. Well, the Sky Tentacles is a gigantic creature made by Trevor Henderson. Obviously, not much is known about the formidable beast. Obviously, it is an extraterrestrial monster, or maybe an extra-dimensional one, reaching its tentacles through the wormhole, while the rest of its body is unknown or stuck inside the other dimension. It is depicted as 4 large jet black tentacles coming out from what appears to be a rift in the sky. The tentacles themselves are of varying lengths and resemble the legs of a spider, specifically a tarantula due to having many dark hairs or possibly spikes covering them. The sky in the image is red-purple in color, and where there appears to be a cloud-like object from which the creature and multiple jolts of lightning are protruding out from. Starting our top 3, we have the Wandering Faith, whose height is 5 kilometers and a length of 8.5 kilometers, and the weight is 1.7 billion tons. Billion with a B. This grey quadruped creature is somewhat reminiscent of an ancient dinosaur in shape, though there is no comparison as to who is the bigger one here. Super strength aside, this mysterious creature has as its duty the task of ascending humans it finds worthy to heaven, and does this by grabbing them with its tendrils and raising them up. Cheers! So the second position goes to the Misty Giant, which is similar in proportion to that of the Wandering Faith. It is depicted to be walking towering over humans, while the entire area is covered in a fog, and hence it is also known as the Fog Walker. This is the type of creature that you would imagine in a story like Stephen King's The Mist. Its main purpose is to infect people. The Misty Giant is roughly 5 kilometers or 3 miles tall. Finally, at the number 1 spot we have the Behemoth. As its name suggests, this is more than a gargantuan monster. It is the size of a satellite orbiting a planet. It is 300 kilometers in height and 600 kilometers in length. While its weight is unknown, we can see why this creature is named this way. The Behemoth can send tremors through the earth, and mountains are like Legos, which it can break through with ease. Along with its sheer size and strength, its back is protected with hardened scales. This means that our current weapons will not be even enough to make it scratch its back. So there you have it guys, the top 15 biggest Trevor Henderson giants. Hope you have enjoyed watching this video, cause we have come to the end of it. So do hit that like button for support and subscribe as well to be a part of the MindCube family. But most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.